Hi everyone, it's Peg, and it is time for some shimmery art. I have a box here. This is from the lovely Ina, and Ina Salisbury and Eva Levy Arts and Shell C from Paper Atio are all doing a collaboration for shimmery art. And this month we are doing tags, and this box is what I was sent from the lovely Ina. And you can see all the lovely shimmery things that are here for me to be creating with. I have a whole uh, bag of blingy goodies here. Um, just incredible. Oh, look here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my. Look at this cute little... I might have to incorporate that somewhere because that's darling. Um, yeah, and oh, here's some of her... She makes these buttons. Cute button. And I mean, there's a ton of shimmery stuff, more than enough for uh, a tag. I also have this glittery. I've never used fingernail polish on my art, but this may come into play. I see a blue theme starting here. There's some blue. I don't know if these are stencils or if they're cutouts. There's another stencil. It says Joy. Some blingy stick-on adhesive, kind of lacy ribbon stuff. There's fabric. There's a napkin or two here. Oh, and she sent me... Ina has these lovely little cutouts. How sweet. Aren't these sweet? Okay, and then... Oh, there's a music tag and an invitation. This looks like going to the opera or something. How cute is that? An envelope, another envelope. Oh, no, this is a printed paper, and that's got the gold on it. I see a theme going on there. You know, there's enough here for multiple projects. Ooh, I like this. This is like wrapping paper, and it's got florals, and then this blingy paper here. So, yeah, let me set this stuff aside, figure out what I'm going to do, and I'll be back to make a tag. Okay, so now that I have my paper applied, I have 3 colors of distress paint here. This is Festive Berries, Mowed Lawn, and Willow. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spritz the top of my dauber with a little water, and then I'm going to apply the paint. Just like so. I'll do the next one and I'll be back. Okay, so now I'm playing with some stamps. These are designs by Rin rubber stamps. She's a Canadian company. It's Rin Tanica, and I suggest you go check out her website because she has some awesome stamps. But I have this gray paper that has sparkle in it. I don't think it's going to show up there. You just caught a glimpse. But it really has a little bit of shimmer to it. And then I'm going to stamp in this silver delicata. And then I'm going to use a silver pearl embossing powder on here. So what I'm getting then when I do that is this effect. So I'm just going to create some elements to play with by stamping and embossing. If you guys haven't played with embossing powder, you're in for a treat. It's a lot of fun, and you get wonderful effects. So you just pour the powder on. Try not to make a mess shaking it off. Get the excess back in the container. Might be a little bit there. Doesn't belong. And then you just heat your heat gun, and once it's hot, you're going to bring your heat gun into your surface to melt that plastic on the page.
So it goes quite quickly once the gun is warm, and you can see that this has that little bit of shimmer pearl shine to it. So I'm going to go back to my card and use this. It's kind of like a sticker, but it's tape at the same time. It comes in a roll, I think, and I'm just using some Yoo-hoo glue underneath to make sure that it is secure on my tag. Some of those adhesives on those rolls are not always the best adhesive, so I want to make sure that if this thing goes through the mail or gets handled at all, that that stuff doesn't fall off. Then I'm going to modify my stamped image. This stamped image from Designs by Ren was a little bit larger than I wanted for this, so I'm just trimming it out and seeing where I want to put it on my tag. And then I'm looking at the embellishments and finding rhinestones and pearls and all kinds of things to add. I do end up layering up several layers of those circles that I stamped onto that design image just for more of a 3D effect. I know it's hard to see in the video, but it is there, and it does give some depth to your piece once you're done. So you can see I'm just adding the rhinestones to my image, give it some bling. I also found some stickers that were heart stickers and pearls and all kinds of things in that package. So I end up using quite a few of those things. I was trying to cut these little rhinestone pieces apart. They come on a mesh, and so I was just cutting these things up. There's some little flowers in the middle too, and I end up cutting out some of those little flowers and gluing those down onto the surface of my tag. And I'm just having a great time playing with all of this bling and, you know, figuring out where I want it to go onto my tag. So be sure, and if you want to make blingy things, use our hashtag and come join us in our Facebook group. Um, Watch the other 3 people in this collaboration. That would be Chelsea, Eva Lovey, and Ina Salisbury. And I have the information linked down below. We also have a playlist that will be down below, which shows not only this month's designs, but what we have made for the last 2 months, because we did canvases and we did, I can't remember what the other thing was we did. Anyway, there's a lot of good content in that playlist if you haven't seen it already. If you happen to like my channel and are not already a subscriber, please subscribe. That way you'll get notifications when new videos come out. And it also lets YouTube know that you appreciate my channel and want to see more content. So I appreciate you, and I appreciate all of those that are giving me the thumbs up and the likes and the, subscriptions. So I'm just going to continue to play, adding things here. I'll give you some final shots for detail, and then I'm going to go watch what the other gals are making. because I'm sure it's really cool. Thanks for stopping by. So long for now.